Grand rising to my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It's your boy Terrible Waunstar. You know I gotta hit y'all Virgos up. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. This is a disclaimer. Hey, some things may resonate with you. If it does, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button. If it don't, it may not be for you. It may be for somebody else. So let's move along. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. I had to make the title of this, Don't Give Up Because You Almost There, okay? Normally, you know how I do it when we do the readings or whatever, it normally comes through at the end. But when I was in meditation, Spirit was like, gonna let them know, don't give up. So I feel like maybe some of you Virgos may be going through some stress, or maybe some type of emotional shift that may be going on. I also feel like it can be some type of transparency or some type of hesitant delays and choices that you may be making. Also, I feel like some of you may be seeking out, and the way that you're seeking out, you may be seeking out emotionally, you may be seeking out attention. For some of you, you may be seeking out, a new awakening for some of you as well. Now, I feel like some of you may be getting ready to take a vacation, or you feel like it's time for a vacation from the first part, going through a lot of stress. So I feel like some of y'all may be flying out, or somebody may be flying in, or you just been thinking about flying. Now, one other thing, Spirit want me to let you know, Virgo, don't stress out, because some people that may be inside your circle cannot go where you are going, okay? Because some of you may be going to an elevation. That's what I'm thinking about, flying out with airplanes. You elevating up, people can't go with you. Also, if you're in some type of stressful situation, or you feeling like you're kind of down with the energy, make sure you don't overanalyze right now. Maybe overanalyzing it can create a hindrance or a blockage into the blessings that's coming about, okay? Spirit also want me to tell you, be patient, just flow. The cycle is just beginning, and now it's time for you to cut through the grain. You still putting in hard work, so keep pushing on the hard work or whatever you're manifesting or whatever you're going through, okay? Someone may be getting advice from an outside party. Take that as it resonates. That's for a small few. Somebody may be getting information about you from other people, or somebody may be inside that other person's head if you're dealing with a relationship or dealing with anything to try to advance at this current moment. Now, go with the flow and flow like the wind. Going with the flow is like flowing like the current. Like, you gotta let your emotions flow. Don't act. That's the key thing right now. Do not act, Virgo. Just flow, and flow like the wind. You may need to be still at one moment so you can be observant, and then you need to flow like how the wind blow. Okay, just because we can't see it don't mean it's not there. Also, for some of you maybe need to go take a nature trail because it may be very therapeutic for you. Or maybe some of y'all may need to go bird watching. When I got a bird feeder outside and a robin pulled up. So that can give a significant meaning, Virgo, that it may be some type of stimulation, a new growth, or renewals of many places of life. Now, this spirit animal also teaches laughter deep from the heart. This will be a time to move forward with grace, tenacity, and it's time to release personal dramas. Okay, Virgo? I hope that helped you out. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me go ahead and do the prayer for us, Virgo. Spirit God and the universe, I just thank you for another day. Thank you for every Virgo that comes in on this channel. Give them the clarity and understanding, the light of everything that's going on in everyday process. We banish and take out all negativity, but we welcome and with full love and abundance of all positive energy towards our highest good. Our Ashe. All right, Spirit guides and the universe. Let's see what we have for Virgos. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. I hope everybody doing wonderful. This is a timeless reading, so if you do like what you see, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe button as well. Now, if you do want a personal reading, it is in the description box below. Spirit guides in the universe. What do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What is the energy that we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Ashe. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Ashe. Let's go ahead and see what we got so far, Virgo. And welcome to all my new cross watchers, all my new viewers, new subscribers. Welcome, grand rising to all my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. Thank every single one of you for the moment for sitting down with me. All right, let's get started. I feel like with the Ace of Wands basically being in reverse, right? I feel like some type of action may be taking place, or this can be some type of desire or will within yourself mentally, okay? So, with that basically being said, I feel like some type of blockages may be taking place, or some type of lack of commitment, or something may be coming in delayed, okay? I feel like it's a lack of passion that's starting to maybe the progress, or maybe starting to come through. It's clarified by the High Priestess, the Nine of Cups basically being in reverse, and the Lovers. So I honestly feel like it's something that you being intuitive about, that's something that maybe a wish fulfillment, or something with emotional stability that you was looking for dealing with some type of partner. Okay, so even with the High Priestess, I feel like you may be going to get into your knowledge. It's some type of blockages. Probably may be dealing with your knowledge for some, or it may be dealing with some type of patience that you may need to have. Okay. Now the challenge with this is, while you having the patience with the Nine of Cups basically being in reverse, it let me know you may be feeling uncomfortable about this cycle that may be going on, or starting to feel uncomfortable about all the hard work you may put in dealing with your emotions. This also let me know that when you turn around and looking at him, he got his hands crossed. So you may be starting to release some type of tension, also emotionally, and starting to walk the way that you need to be. But I want to also tell you, if you feel like trying to act, do not act right now. Remember, Spirit gave us in the channel before, do not act, because even though this may create some type of self-absorption, not only the self-absorption, it may also cause you to have some type of situations where you're not even stable, so think before you react, okay? And the reason why we doing this, before you move too fast, with the Chariot basically being in reverse, it may be some instability if you act in this type of way for some of you Virgos, okay? So I feel like even though it's some type of blockages, a lack of passion that's going on, dealing with your intuition, you're starting to see things more often. If this is dealing with a relationship, the wish fulfillment that you wanted is not taking place at the current time right now, because you feel like there's no growth involved, okay? So let's keep pushing. Even with the Lovers card basically being upright, I feel like this can be dealing with a karmic, or this can be a soulmate. Take the energy how it resonate. And I also feel like with this is a good match that can be probably where in a path of destiny where you going dealing with your emotions, or it can feel like it can be a great thing because you finally balancing yourself the way it needs to be, okay, Virgo? And let's see why. Spirit guides in the universe. What do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus when it comes to the Lovers. Thank you. Sure. Yes. Okay. Now let's go. Here we go again. Like again with this wish fulfillment of something that may be self-absorbing you, even though it's showing no growth with this potential partner. And Spirit want me to let you know it's time for you to make some type of decision with the Judgment card. Not only the decision, you sit up there looking about if you want to let this go or not, because this is the Three of Wands basically being in reverse. So I feel like if it's dealing with a job situation, you had a match, and I think the match is no longer suitable for you in this job. If this is a relationship, I feel like if this was new, I feel like somebody came in and gave you everything that you was looking for, but intuitively you start paying attention to the red flags. This for some, and for others, this is also with a lover. If you in a relationship, it's time for judgment, because you done been through what you've been through. It's time to make a decision, because it's some type of no communication, or some type of lack of balance, okay? Or lack of growth that's going on. Also, with that being said, it may be because somebody else may be having options, or you have options. Take the energy as it goes, okay? Take this as it resonates. So let's keep pushing. And that's just let's just keep going, because I want to be nosy. Spirit guides in the universe. What else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What else do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus? What else do we have for Virgo? Sure. We got some clarifiers. All right, let's keep pushing real quick. All right, now for the challenges that I do see, Virgo, I also see right now that you this is a challenge. It's The Seven of Pentacles basically being upright, because I feel like some type of energy or hard work or whatever you've been putting in. I feel like this is more dealing with a relationship to Virgo on this one, more than a job aspect, but still take it as it resonates. It's something download within you during this message, that spirit telling you the things that's counterparting with what you need to hear, okay? So I feel like even though you put in the hard work and you've been putting in a lot of work, we've been talking about this for a minute, you starting to be more diligent and you starting to see everything the way that it is, okay? But you need to start seeing the way how it is, okay? Because with the Five of Wands basically being upright, no, Five of Wands basically being in reverse, forgive me. Clarified by the Five of Swords basically being in reverse. I feel like some type of change is starting to take place, okay? Now, even though it's a lack of chaos and you are avoiding something because you see how it is, I feel like now you are starting to cut through and start winning at anything at all costs, okay? I feel like you fighting and you starting to watch and being more intuitive of people who's trying to cross you out, or maybe someone being intuitive. And I feel like the challenge is that's what you need to start looking for as well for some of you. Now, I feel like it's time for you to go isolate yourself and meditate and get yourself together about whatever you want. If you're dealing with materials or materialistic type of things, as far as job or education, you're taking time out to see what path or what journey that you want to take, being on this spiritual path for some. For others, if you're on a job situation or a career base, you are turning around and starting to look, because all the hard work that you have put in a job or in a place or a situation is starting to go crazy. So now you're starting to look elsewhere. Now, if you're in a relationship, I can see some type of blockages is taking place, or somebody trying to deceive you from your intuition so you can't see what's going on because the other person got options. Even though you put in a hard lot of work, Spirit want me to tell you, still put in the work. Even though this can be avoided, but then again, you need to stand firm and watch out for the sneaky people, okay? Because mentally, logically, you see what's going on. Even though when you put yourself in isolation and meditate and talk to Spirit on what's going on, they're going to give you stability that you need and the answers that you're seeking to close that chapter out into a new cycle. But I will tell you, with the Queen of Cups basically being in reverse, it will put like an emotional block on you for a short period of time for some. But I feel like somebody's thriving on competition, or I feel like it's another party around for some that's thriving on attention and starting to create the pattern of you and probably the other person that you're with start to shift just for a split second. Can I get one more for the Queen of Cups basically being in reverse? Spirit. Right. Yeah. Three of Swords basically being in reverse. Yeah, I feel like when you see this in reverse like this, I always feel like it's somebody... but you are relieving, I feel like you're relieving some type of pain, or you're going to have to relieve whatever it is in your mind and just let it go in order to hit this new cycle, because it's starting to affect your emotions. And not only affecting your emotions, it's starting to affect it where other people can see you, Virgo. We are the ones that like to hold our stuff in, okay? So let's keep pushing and see what else that we have. Spirit guys in the universe, what else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What else do we have for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. Give me one more. Give me one more. Please. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. What else do you have? Spirit, just say for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus. I'll say. All right, to close this out, Virgo, I feel like it may be something, Spirit woman to let you know, it may be some type of cooperation that you may need to do, or maybe some type of give and take on the choices that you need to do. I also had a reading probably 2 days ago talking about what choice you need to take. Some of y'all may need to look at some of the previous readings. Now, with that basically being said, even though you're giving some type of give and take, you got to look at both sides of a situation before you start making your final move. Now, look at your side of what it will be like if you stay in a situation, and look at the other side, what it will be like if you do not want to participate in the situation anymore. I feel like you may be cutting through some situations and you just need to cut through it and don't sugarcoat it. Just say how you feel. And it's not what you say, Virgo, it's how you say it. So even with this Six of Pentacles, I feel like when it's clarified by the Ten of Wands, the Judgment in reverse, and the Magician in reverse, I feel like you are starting to see the light in something that may be going on from a decision that you need to make. But you also need to know It won't also create some type of blocking, but it may be some type of false appearance or some type of setback. Or you may start to find clarity for a small few that somebody may be coming clean from a situation. Now, even though it's the situation or the cycle has got to end, but it's not ending yet. It's going in a slower motion. Even though you're starting to see the light with the Ten of Wands basically being in reverse and things are starting to be okay, right? And the reason why things are being okay, I'm just going to grab a random one, is because whatever you've been holding on to, Virgo, and you've been holding on to it for a while, I could say probably 4 weeks, 4 months, 4 years, take it as it resonates. So even though you're starting to see things to lighten up from a short period of time with somebody back in the past, I also feel like with the Judgment card basically being in reverse, not only a decision, I feel like it's been some type of poor decision in the past, but Spirit wants you to make a valid decision, but make sure you take your time and it's delayed. And the reason why, again, because we got whatever you manifesting or whatever's coming into place, it's going to end up doing two things, because it's going to come into place and it's going to be a false appearance for some. To others, though, the Nine of Pentacles basically being in reverse, it's just letting, not me know, but it's letting you know it may be some dispute, so watch the person who it is and all of that other, because it may stop you from wanting to go single, because I feel like you do want to go independent, but you still got codependency. So Spirit want me to let you know, hang on tight to what you know. Make that valid decision that you need or what you need to grow with, because somebody may be around you trying to keep you in a stagnated situation, okay? Now, with that basically being said, where's my mudra deck? Okay, we're gonna run the mudra deck for those who like to meditate. So if you're in a meditation phase, please, what do we have? All right. Now we got 24 inner guidance. 2, 4 makes 6 harmony. 2 will be something, a choice that you need to make more stability, but you need to be more harmonious in it. And this is called Hridaya Mudra. This is assist in insight, self-compassion, and safety. Some of y'all may have your heart chakra blocked, so use this next time you want to do a deep 2 or 3 breaths and just hold your hands in this type of way, okay? Now, this supports your heart and respiratory system. It releases tension in the chest and ribs. It assists the immune system and cultivate trust and inner knowledge, okay? Now, the instructions: place the right hand over the heart, place the left hand Place the right hand over the heart. Place the left hand on top of the right hand. Relax the shoulders and lengthen the spine. Now, this is what you say during it. I listen openly and honor the voice of my heart. I listen openly and honor the voice of my heart. Virgo, use your inner guidance. Only you can get through the things that you need to get through. This is nothing but a blueprint for you, and I just want to say, you can get through it. No matter how bad people may treat you, no matter how bad people may stir you wrong, no matter how bad people may hurt you, I just want to let you know, keep believing in you. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on the universe. Don't give up on God. Keep putting in the hard work. If you working and want that raise, put in the hard work. If it's not suitable for you, baby, it may be a completion that you done had, or it may be a completion for you, God, as well, that you done at that place. It's time for you to move on for brighter waters, okay? Make sure you keep the faith. Keep pushing. If you like everything on this, hit the like, comment, subscribe button. Peace, love, and light. Light, love, and peace. Until I see you till the next time, baby. Yep. I love you.